Hi, I'm Dan Smith, and I'm going to give you some very simple advice if you're a beginning guitar player. It's a fantastic tool that I've developed over the years with my students, and it's kind of really a common sense thing to do, but it's what I call the 3 lists project. And it's a way to just keep yourself focused and keep yourself moving forward with your guitar playing. And it breaks down like this. You're going to make the first list, which is a list of songs that you want to play. And it can be anything you want to. Just as they pop into your head, keep it on your, on your phone and your little notes app on your phone. If you go like, hey, I want to do that song, and I want to do that song, and whatever song you want to do. Then the second list is songs that you're working on. You can't quite do them yet. They're in progress, but you're working on them, right? And then the third list is songs that you can totally deliver on. That means you can sing and play it from beginning to end. You know all the words. You don't have to know every single bell and whistle in the song, but you got to be able to deliver on that song. Now, there's probably not going to be any songs on that list for a little while, right? But your goal is to get songs from list 1 to list 2 to list 3. And to, develop a catalog, if you will, of 5, 10, 20, however many songs you want that you can feel some sense of accomplishment with, because that's very important. Now, here's why this is valuable, because it's just going to keep you focused. It's going to keep you from kind of learning a little piece of a song here and a little piece of a song there, and never really bringing it all into its its totality, which is, I can play a song. I've known all kinds of guitar players over the years who can play all kinds of stuff, very acrobatic, fancy, fast playing, but they can't play a whole song. It's really fascinating to me over the years, and it's been one of the main focuses of my teaching, is making sure that my students can sing and play a whole song, at least one. And it's harder than you might think. The reality is, it's just a matter of being patient with yourself and really getting focused on what's going to be the right song for you. So now, let's talk about that. Because when you make these lists, what you're going to have to do to get songs from list 1 to list 2 to list 3 is you're going to have to vet these songs. You're going to have to ask yourself a couple of questions. One, do I really love this song? Is it just sort of a flight of fancy, or do I love this song, and what does that mean? Do I love it enough to get bored with it? Because any song that you see through to the point where you can put it on list 3, you got to be willing to get bored with it. So you got to ask yourself, do I like this song, or do I love it enough that I will still work on it even when I'm bored with it? And if the answer to that question is anything other than a resounding yes, then don't bother. Don't waste your time. Take it off the list. So that's one criteria. The other criteria is this an accessible song for you? A lot of people get frustrated with their guitar playing because they start with songs that are, the equivalent of trying to do a backflip before you learn to walk. So start with something that's a doable project. Start with something that is accessible for you. And if you want some simple songs, check out my other videos. I'm talking about Stand By Me, or Free Fallin', or Boots Are Made for Walking. Simple 3 or 4 chord songs that will help you, among other things, just feel more confident and feel a sense of accomplishment with your process. Then the other thing you got to ask yourself is this song a good fit for who I am? You have to kind of think like a casting director. You have to kind of go like, okay, you might like this song, but is it really, take a good hard look at the lyrics and go like, can I sing these lyrics and really feel like comfortable, and be who I am? Does it match who I am? And again, if the answer is no, then maybe you need to focus on songs that are going to be a better match for you, and you'll be more likely to get the results you want. Because remember, at the end of the day, the goal here is for you to get results. So this doesn't mean that you can't, maybe try a riff. If you hear a riff in a song, you go like, oh, that's a cool riff, whatever. But this will allow you to bring yourself back to, where am I at in my process, And you can go bring yourself back to it periodically and go, okay, how many lists do I have on my third list of songs? How many songs, do I have on my third list of songs? So that's the 3 Lists project. I highly recommend it. It's very powerful. And I can tell you from experience of doing it with my students, it works. So I hope that helps. And stay tuned for more videos of the playing strum strum la la nature, but there's also going to be more videos like this because this is the kind of stuff that I want to share with people because it's very helpful. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.